Okay, now I'm making single crochets, and what I've got happening here, I've got tucked against my palm again, and it's running between my two fingers. I'm holding the cloth, just pinching between my two fingers, and the yarn's running over my index finger so that I can insert the hook into a stitch, and I'm picking up the yarn from the back, and now I'm letting this slide a little as I bring the loop through, and my finger adjusts the size, and then pulling through, and there's a little bit more slide as I do that. Every time that I pull the hook through, cat move, you're blocking my light. Oops. Every time I pull the yarn through anywhere, I'm loosening this grip here to let it slide just a little bit, but I'm keeping tension so that my loops stay exactly the size that I want them to be. So I'm letting it slide a little more so I can take this yarn and pull it through. Oops, I only caught one loop. I have to undo this stitch because doing a single crochet, I want it to come through both pieces of that loop. So now I need to pull my tension back up, and each time, like, it's going slide, 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 and that's what these fingers here are doing, is they're loosening and tightening to let the yarn slide through just as much as it needs to. And when this goes faster, it looks like this. And it's all one smooth motion, but you work up to that because you have to get used to how the yarn slides through your hands. And that's how that goes. And again, I've seen people that do all kinds of, like, weaving it through their fingers different ways. Really, there's no right way to do this because everybody works with what their hands like to do, what feels right. So everybody will develop their own way of holding tension. You need some way to hold tension, but there's really no right way to do it. It's just what works for you.